The depths of the Sumerian goddess Inanna. Hello, dear viewers. Today we take you into the fascinating world of one of history's most enigmatic goddesses, Inanna. As one of the most powerful and complex figures in Sumerian mythology, Inanna was the goddess of love, war, fertility, and even the sky itself. Her story reflects the social structure of Sumerian civilization, its religious beliefs, and deep observations about human nature. However, seeing Inanna as just another goddess would be a grave mistake. She was both a creator and a destroyer, a protector and a force of chaos. If you are ready, let us delve into the mysteries of this ancient and enigmatic goddess. Who is Inanna? Inanna was one of the most captivating deities in the Sumerian pantheon. Her name translates to Lady of the Heavens, symbolizing her cosmic authority. According to myths, she was the granddaughter of Enlil, the daughter of the moon god Nanna, and the sister of the sun god Utu. These divine connections emphasize her celestial significance and the reverence she held among the Sumerians. Her most prominent temple was in the city of Uruk, and over time she was worshipped as Ishtar by the Akkadians. Inanna's nature is filled with contradictions. She was both the goddess of love and war, bringing abundance while also spreading chaos. Her myths capture fundamental aspects of the human spirit: desire, ambition, vengeance, and rebirth. She was not merely a goddess, but a symbol of life's intricate cycles for the Sumerians. Inanna and Enmerkar. In Sumerian mythology, Inanna is often associated with King Enmerkar of Uruk. According to one myth, Enmerkar offered sacrifices to gain Inanna's favor. This story highlights the importance of divine endorsement for rulers and demonstrates Inanna's pivotal role in the political landscape. Kings seeking her blessing built grand temples in her honor, offered sacrifices, and performed religious rituals to secure her favor. Inanna's descent to the underworld, death and rebirth. One of the most famous myths is Inanna's descent into the underworld. This journey is not just a simple voyage, but a trial of transformation. As she approaches the realm ruled by her sister, Ereshkigal, Inanna must pass through 7 gates. At each gate, she is required to remove a piece of clothing or jewelry, stripping away her divine power. By the time she reaches Ereshkigal, she stands naked and defenseless. Ereshkigal, however, shows no mercy. She kills Inanna and hangs her lifeless body on a hook. The world above suffers her absence. Love, fertility, and abundance vanish, leaving the land barren. However, Inanna's celestial connections prevent her from remaining dead forever. With the help of Enki, her soul is revived, but her return comes at a cost. No one can leave the underworld without sending another in their place. Thus, Inanna offers her husband, Dumuzi, as a substitute. Dumuzi must spend half the year in the underworld, while the other half he is allowed to return to the surface. This myth serves as an allegory for the cycle of the seasons and the eternal rhythm of life, death, and renewal. Inanna and Gilgamesh. Inanna also appears in the Epic of Gilgamesh. According to legend, she falls in love with the great king Gilgamesh and desires to make him her consort. However, Gilgamesh refuses her advances, recalling the fate of her previous lovers. Enraged by his rejection, Inanna unleashes the bull of heaven upon Uruk. Yet Gilgamesh and his companion Enkidu slay the bull, defying the goddess's wrath. This episode highlights Inanna's immense power, but also her limitations. She is not omnipotent, and at times, even mortals can resist her influence. The worship and temples of Inanna. Inanna's most significant place of worship was the Inanna temple in Uruk. Her cult was famous for its sacred marriage rituals, where Sumerian kings symbolically united with a high priestess representing Inanna. These ceremonies legitimized the king's rule and ensured fertility and prosperity for the land. Inanna's priestesses were seen as her earthly representatives, and their rituals played a crucial role in the religious and social fabric of Sumerian society. The worship of Inanna did not fade with the decline of Sumer. She continued to be venerated as Ishtar in Akkadian, Babylonian, and Assyrian cultures, where she remained the goddess of love and war. Over time, her figure became associated with the planet Venus and influenced later deities such as the Greek Aphrodite and the Roman Venus, the goddess of power and passion. Inanna is more than just a Sumerian goddess. She is an eternal symbol of the complexities of human nature. She represents power and passion, love and war, creation and destruction. Her myths provide insight into human ambition, transformation, and the eternal cycles that govern life. Her legend may have begun with ancient kings and temples, but her influence continues to inspire even today. If you have an interest in mythology and ancient civilizations, the stories of Inanna have much to reveal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications for more mythology content. See you in the next episode.